After rain showers have just rolled right through the Pittsburgh area, Moon Speedway is dry and we're ready to race. Although the air is not dry this evening, a very humid and hot evening. Both are in the 80s. Temperature is about 82. Humidity is also in that mid to upper 80s. So we'll be seeing some very big challenges for these drivers this evening in the CarsonH814. Check out his channel for some of the greatest stop motion videos, RC car racing videos, and other various motorsports themed videos. Tonight's race, Bill Steinbach is only 6 points out of the lead behind Steve Brown. Chad now just 9 behind Steve. As we get into the summer stretch, as those in the garage area call it, to see how this championship will shape out between Bill Steinbach, Chad Limburger, and Steve Brown. Time for the feature event in the CarsonH814 400. Steve Brown starting on the pole, Bill Steinbach in second, and Chad Limburger in that beautiful and yellow Chevrolet starting tonight's action off in third place. So get ready for some rough and ready racing. Three, two, one, go. And we're shaking and baking as the green flag has come out of high atop Moon Speedway. Steve Brown leads the first lap. Limburger and Steinbach in some contact there over in turn number 3. And now your leader's involved in a crash with Bill Steinbach. Chad takes the lead away from him.
All right, we'll have a yellow flag on lap number 3 as both Bill and Steve go to the outside of turn number 4 there, locking up, getting together and just pulling all the way up to the outside of the speedway. Now, this rain here that happened earlier in the day is going to be an issue for turns 3 and 4. Doesn't look like any of the rest of the track is still wet, though.
That is good, though. Getting ready for the green flag. There it is. A little bit of a bump there from Steinbach to Steve Brown.
Looks like he pushed Brown into the lead there.
And that may have been the catalyst for that accident over in turn number 4. They continue rolling, though. Bill's up front, Chad's in second, and then Steve's in third place.
Look at the line Limburger's running. He's catching up to Steinbach easily and actually
big wreck.
Takes the placement away from him for just a minute, and Brown now leads this race.
Steve Brown out in front, lap 10. Chad Limburger flips over in turn number 3 on lap 11. Let's check this one out again.
Take a look. As you can see, he just hooks the cone because he tried to come on the inside of Brown, tries to take that inside line away from him, but Brown pushes him to the outside. He didn't get enough clearance on that car. Green flag as Limburger takes the outside lane.
Steinbach back to third place. A little bit of drafting there out of turn number 4, and that does not work out for any of the drivers. Big wreck over in turn number 1 right here on lap 13. Looks like those vehicles may have actually gotten stuck. The word from the track is their wheels actually got caught underneath the bodies of each other's vehicle.
Limburger's just going to pick up his car and put it back at the line. Doesn't want to waste any more battery today. Brown will come around.
We'll see. That could pay big dividends at the end of this race if he's able to pick up a win. Green flag is back out. Brown with the lead. Chad does the crossover, passes him out of 4. Steve passes him again out of 2. And they wreck in turn number 4.
Steinbach's not able to pass them, though. And he does there, taking the lead there. Limburger is back to third place as he cut through the center line.
You can see Bill looks like he's running a very conservative race right now, trying to save battery back.
A spin. Now Brown is a lap down to leader Bill Steinbach. And Chad Limburger is in second, and he will take the lead there as he crosses the start-finish line.
Lap 20. Halfway in this event, Steinbach hits the Moon Speedway wall up in turn number 1. He's able to back up again and continue rolling. Chad also wrecks over in turn 1, and then Bill immediately follows.
All right, we have a yellow flag on lap 22 because Bill can't get his car going once again after that Ford goes up on the cone in turn number 1. Not usually where we see these drivers hit the cone. Usually it's down in turn 3.
Chad Limburger and Steve Brown patiently waiting at the restart line. Looks like Bill is going to have to squeeze in the middle, though.
You could see him doing that on the backstretch. He likes to push the nose of his car down a lot to get an aerodynamic advantage, and it doesn't pay off there as he just bumps Brown into the lead. But he will take the lead as he goes up on the outside retaining wall.
Some contact there.
The front stretch.
Some contact there between Steve Brown and Bill Steinbach, but a yellow flag is out due to the automobile of Chad Limburger getting stuck in the middle of the racetrack on those cones. He will come around, being the cause for the caution. He'll have the middle lane. See what they can do on this attempt.
Green is back out on lap number 25. Limburner had the lead at the line, but now Steinbach has it. Brown is stuck on the wall, gets his car moving again in third place, almost a lap down, and he goes up on the cone. He wants that lap back, and he will take it. And now Limburner is leading this event.
Chad Limburner with a pretty healthy lead over the rest of this field. Lap 30, 10 laps to go. It's go time. Get up on the wheel, forget about conserving battery, and go for the victory. But Steve Brown, a little too aggressive right there, flipping in turn number 4 after contact with Chad Limburner. And you can see right there, initial contact with Bill Steinbach, and then Chad came along, got into the left rear wheel of Steve Brown.
You can see Chad's right front tire like a buzzsaw flipping that car.
Green flag is back out. Steve has the lead on the inside down the back.
Oh!
Wow, and he keeps his
wheels.
foot in it. Bill Steinbach was able to hold on to that Ford. Chad was not able to hang on to that Chevrolet going over the front stretch wall. You know, we've seen that quite a few times this year.
Mm-hmm, definitely. And as we move into the last 7 laps of this race, it'll be hard to tell if we'll see that again or not. Remember, that track's wet down there. If they get a lot of water on the tires and they start sliding around up the front stretch, they'll go right over that wall again.
Especially for Chad, it's a little bit more damp by the outside retaining wall in that outside lane, which he will have. And he does not get his car to hook up, and Bill has the lead.
Upside down is Limburner, and that'll cause a caution on lap 35. Take a look again.
Chad Limburner on the inside of the racetrack hit the cone, and that put a lot of force onto that Chevy, and it easily flipped it over. He'll have the middle lane on this restart.
Remember, the cause of the caution is the driver that comes around. Green flag is back out. And Limburner dumps Brown back in third place as Steinbach has a healthy lead over Limburner, who is making up some time.
Chad Limburner might have enough time to catch Bill, but he's got Steve all over the rear bumper of his car. White is out.
It's going to be a race to the finish, but no, Limburner messes up, and he's upside down on the backstretch. What is this race going to hold?
He flips over a Chevrolet, but it doesn't land on its wheels, and Steve Brown picks up an unexpected second-place finish in today's race. Limburner picks up disappointing third place.
He's not even going to cross the line, but that's okay. You just have to make it to lap 25 in these events for Three Rivers RC. A disappointing day for him.
You can check out more great racing action right here on the Three Rivers RC Racing Channel.